What can California learn from North Dakota? I asked the most powerful Republican in the state, Congressman Kevin McCarthy. Well, Congressman McCarthy, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
One of the biggest issues facing our country and our state is energy policy. What can California do to jumpstart its energy sector?
We have a great opportunity in energy in California, the Monterey Shale. It goes from the Bakersfield area up north. We haven't been able to quite drill it yet, but the opportunity risk there. And if you take an example of where North Dakota is, 10 years ago they had no place to go. Now they produce more oil than the whole state of Oklahoma. You get about a $1,000 signing bonus to work at a fast food. There are no foreclosed homes. This could fundamentally change the economics of California. The projections is it could add somewhere at almost up 150,000 jobs in over 20 years. But the more important thing is the revenue they would bring, that we could change our tax code. So California could actually be competitive, so companies would stop leaving California and actually come here.
So if California were to say, hey, we're open to drilling here, what would it look like in terms of California's economic and energy landscape?
If you look at North Dakota, what they've done, they've cut their taxes. They have more individuals of wealth now in the prospect. In California, what happens when you, and environmentally, we can produce this in a much more environmentally sound way than we've done in the past. We can protect that, but they pay revenue to the schools, they pay revenue to the counties. So when you look at the infrastructure that California needs, it would pay for it, and then the jobs that would create it, and then more importantly, people would be buying oil from America instead of someplace else. It would change our geopolitical arrangement across the world, but more importantly, it would create jobs in California and the offshoot of those jobs.
So what are the roadblocks to drilling?
Well, a couple different challenges that we have. You know, in the legislature, they were trying to pass a bill to stop fracking. It's the attitude of California why people won't come in, because it's the fear once I start, they will stop me. And this is a great opportunity to show us that we can, and in North Dakota, they have strict regulatory rules, but they keep them. They don't change them month to month. California could find a fundamental difference here to put the rules down, keep them, and be able to move forward.